Hello all, I got my compound, so I am going to show how to draw up from the compound. I am not going to talk units because units are different at every pharmacy depending on what your concentration is. I will show two things on my prescription here. One thing I want to show is that mine is 15 milligrams. They did show that, and then it says down here, do not freeze. That is very important. You should never freeze. Even if it's a compound, you do not freeze a long chain polypeptide. So that is very important. You do not freeze it, and you always check to make sure that you've got the correct milligrams, and mine is 15 milligrams. So this tiny vial is 4 weeks or 1 month of my 15 milligram. It came with this little thing on here that I'm going to take off, and I'm going to try to remain as sterile as possible. So I've already washed my hands. Came with some alcohol wipes. So I'm going to take this little seal off here. And then what you're going to notice on here, I don't know if you can see it there, you can see it. There's a circle inside the rubber. The small circle on the inside is actually thinner rubber, and that's where you're going to aim for when you're drawing up. So I'm going to take an alcohol prep pad, and I'm going to wipe off the top. Even though I just took that seal off, I still want to wipe off the top and make it as sterile as I can. So I'm wiping off the top. Then I'm going to take one of the syringes and I'm going to pop off the top of that. That is the plunger. And I'm going to pop off the needle portion. This is where the needle is. You never want to touch once you pop that off. Okay? Then I'm going to draw back to what my units are. And I'm getting air into the syringe to what my units are. And then I'm going to aim for that little circle that I was talking about inside the rubber. And the needle is so small that it's really hard, but you want to aim for the little one. And then you're going to push the air in because that is a vacuum. And I'm going to tip it upside down and I'm going to pull my units out. How many ever units my units are? And it kind of drips in there, and you just give it a chance to drip in. You can see it dripping in there. And once it fills to my units, there it's filled. Then I pull it out, and I'm going to do what every healthcare worker is told not to do, and I'm going to recap this needle. And I'm going to be very careful not to bend the needle. And I'm just going to recap it until it clicks. I do not put this back on, of course, because now it doesn't fit. And there, I'm all drawn up. And I set that aside, and I'm going to do the next one. I'm going to go ahead and draw up all 4 of mine just to make it easier on shot day. I hope that helped you guys. My next video will be Monday on shot day, and I'll show you how to do these needles. Again, it's a very small needle. You won't even feel it. I hope this helps somebody. I love you all. Have a great day.